What is happening, y'all? Good morning, bright and early. Well, it might be some other time of the day you're watching this, but currently 5 o'clock, heading out. TSA tournament this morning. Got two younger teams on the boat today, two middle schoolers, so young guns of the league, and gonna get them out there and see what we can put together in the boat as a team here, and try to put 10 fish in the wells and get both of them a limit heading into the scale. So a little bit of a front that moved through, so we'll kind of have to see what pans out. I didn't get much practice out on this chain really. The day that I did go out, threw a drop shot around a little bit, caught a couple, but nothing really fancy. So we'll see what we can pan out today, hoping for some early bites and early clues. But definitely we'll figure that out when we're out there on the water. So we're on our way over now. We'll see you guys at the ramp, unload the boat and whatnot. Hopefully the wind helps us. Hopefully it's not blowing at hurricane gusts, and hopefully it's not totally dead, because the forecast just literally said both. So we'll see what pans out.
Got one. Joe. On the board, bud.
Good one. Yeah, that's a fat one. Got one.
Man, you scared me, and I'm not even the one
I
fishing.
saw him and I was like, what?
Yeah, I felt it was right.
22 minutes in, Joseph caught his first. Good little, probably about 14 and a half incher. It's a cold beam here. He's got an orange cold beam. I'm gonna try to get out. He's gonna try to catch some more. There's John with his first one. He's got a small little 13 incher, but it's all right. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have him called out for some 4 or 5 pounders, right?
On the red rod that you're gonna throw the wacky rig on, I just pulled that up yesterday.
That's all. I'll play with it.
Yeah.
John here just caught him his second fish. I mean, when I say this thing's a pipsqueak at 12, it's like bottom of his tail touches 12, but it's a legal fish with the exemption for the FWC permits we have pulled for this event. He's going on the infamous white tag, being that the last couple tournaments the smallest fish is going on the white tag. The goal is for Mr. John to get that fish out anyway. He doesn't weigh much, but probably only like 10, 11 ounces. So. Hit him, that's a fish. A little pipsqueak. Hit him in top. Small one, but number 3 for John here. And
My dad, when he picked up the trophies, nice.
That's a solid fish.
You were about to say that's a toad, and then you were like,
look where the hook went.
oh my god.
Hook's in the net. Oh, we got him. Good job. Big old
You
head.
got 2 nice ones.
Not much weight to him, but 15 minutes on this spot, and Joseph put one in the boat. Alright guys, so we came and kind of switched up a little bit, moved out a little deeper than what we anticipate on fishing. I mean, there's absolutely no wind, which really threw our whole technique and strategy of this morning off. So got throwing a couple different baits here, and Joseph just put that last fish in the boat with a black trick worm. So simple rig there for a little finesse rig. So we're gonna keep messing around with some of this deeper grass. John's got 3 in the boat, 1 that's like right at 12, so we're definitely gonna try to see if he can call that fish out. He's gonna need to call it out. And then Joseph here's got 2 in the boat, 15, 16-inch fish, so we're gonna keep messing around, see what we can play out today. All right, Joseph just landed this. Texting his mom, letting him know he got one, or your uncle, or? So I wanted to show this. This is like the 3rd or 4th fish that these guys have caught, and it's hooked right just the skin of the fish's mouth like that. So I mean, he's a small, little 13-incher, but nevertheless a fish. Messing with my live well. I was wondering why my live well was draining so much. I never put the plug in the dang live well. So I was back here and had the cameras off back there, and like how dark that fish is, man. Like black, super yellow on his mouth, yellow tint. So dark fish for Joseph, but fish number 3 for him though.
The Bass X looks like a good. Got one.
Got him? Knocked him out. A little not silly though. He come on the hook. Joseph with a little tail squeaker here. He's gonna be close, and that's all tied up right now. Be prepared, you know? Lesson in tournament bass fishing. All right, Joseph. One more, bud. Limit out. One more. Quick little update. It's definitely it was definitely time to buff out the buffs here. It's literally just getting baked by the sun. And Florida is forecast, and the weathermen need to be fired or find a new career, because it was literally supposed to be 20 mile per hour winds, gusts upwards of 25, with rolling clouds full of rain and like 60 degrees. Well, it's like 78, 79 degrees. Well, there's a couple clouds in sight, but it's pretty bluebird with no wind. Just tough conditions to fish in at already a tough lake to fish, period. Making it even tougher. So Joseph's got 4.
Yeah.
John 3, but John's got that little pit squeak that we need to get out. So
Oh, I just.
working, we're gonna see what happens. All right, y'all, so we go ahead, making our first move of the morning. Actually, it's only 11, so we did pretty good fishing beating up a couple different grass patches and grass balls, lines, whatever you want to call it. So we're able to put 7 fish in the boat. Of the 10, they both need 5 for limits to go to the scales, so that's what we're working on. We're gonna go hit another spot. Complete glass. I mean, it's like a mirror, literally. You can see that cloud. I mean, it's straight mirror glass. Straight mirror on the lake, so we're gonna check out some new spots. Weigh-in's at 1, so hopefully we can find some fish, put them in the boat by then. John, number 4. Little guy, but hey, number 4. Alright, y'all, 2 more bites. Finish out these limits, y'all. They both got 4 in the boat, 4 in the well. They both need 1 more bite to finish out a limit, go to weigh-in with 5. John's got a couple squeakers, but we'll see what he can make out of it. Dude! Man, that was a good one. Learn from it though. Learn from that. When a fish runs like that, that's why I was saying you catch up to him and you click the bail. And then when you click the bail, you just hold your thumb on the spool and let him just run with the line. Where did he hit it at? On the inside between the dock and the grass? Hey, just remember, that kind of stuff has to happen, dude. I can't tell you how many fish I've lost that have been 10 pounds. I've lost more than I've caught. Now you know, next time you hook a big one. So that kind of stuff has to happen for you to learn and move on from them. So when you hook one,
and he's digging away from you, you saw how if it was trying to pull drag, but that drag's locked down. Just click the bail and hold your finger tight to the spool, but not so tight that he can't pull line. So when you have a fish that's swimming, you can almost kind of let him run with line and feed him line through the spool. But things like that have to happen in this sport, dude. No one's perfect. No one lands every big fish.
Alright, so we're back at the weigh-in now. About in line to get their weigh-in bag so we can come back here. As you saw, John lost an absolute behemoth. It was massive fish, just fish got ahead of him and couldn't get enough line to her in time, and she pulled off, and that kind of stuff happens in this sport. So it's unfortunate, but you live and learn. Like I told him, you learn from it, you take the bad things and take a lesson from them and get better. So they're in line. I guess like 6-7 pounds is leading it, so we'll see what happens with that.
Like a 3-pounder and then like a 4-pounder.
Leading it with like 8 pounds though?
I think it's maybe around 7, I think.
What do you think you have?
4.
We'll see, right?
4 pounds.
4 pounds, 4 fish.
Maybe 380.
We'll see what happens. Come over here to the old gambler and we'll get some fish out. Let me open the, again, as usual, using the AccuCole Elite Econ tags, which are awesome. 15-incher. Might be one of your smallest. Look at it. These tags hold tight, these little guys at least. Not a bad one either.
Which one's that fat one?
15-16-incher. White tag.
And a little dinker.
Alright, take it on up there. Let me know what you get.
I don't know, probably like 4.
How do you feel after that big one?
I want to die.
I want to die. Man, as you grow as a tournament angler, man, that stuff just seem to land them all the time. So there's one for him, little guy. A little 12.5-incher. That was one of your last minute fish. This one, we're gonna ask for a courtesy measure. He's 12 in my boat, but we'll see what he goes up there.
Did you measure him again, or is that last one? Okay.
He's good. So a couple small 4 fish, but hey, 4 fish is 4 fish, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna walk up the way in, check how these guys compete with their weights, see what their bags go. You guys do courtesy measurements, or how does that work?
I'm sorry?
So you do courtesy measurements on tight fish? I've got one that goes 12 in my boat, but every ruler, you know.
On his?
Yeah.
Well, as long as it measures on yours,
Yeah.
then we'll do it.
Oh, close to 4.
Well, his little pipsqueak definitely went 12. He was all worried about it out there on the lake, thinking it wasn't going to go 12, but he's throwing them back in now. But I don't know how that's going to compete. There's been a ton of bags this size. Any like hi mom, hi dad type stuff, you know?
I think if you know you missed a big fish, it's less painful than if it comes off.
I agree. It was a good day nevertheless. Good job. Good stuff, dude.
This for sound.
You don't get anything in the picture?
I have one.
It's not in the picture?
No.
Alrighty, y'all. So another fun, exciting day. Getting some up-and-coming young guns out there on the water. Cool stuff. Fun day. Really just chase fish. Just chase fish, chase fish. And we only sat on 3 spots, and one of which I don't think we were there 5 minutes, and I didn't like the color. I didn't like the tint of the water. There's a lot of just bad signs. I mean, as soon as we pulled up fish the grass was all sloppy up underneath, tons of moss growing. So just a lot of bad signs about that spot. So immediately picked up and went to that last little, it's kind of a point, kind of an offshore flat that buttons up to a point. It's kind of weird to explain unless you really see it in person. But that's where John unfortunately lost that giant. I mean, this was a big fish. It really would have made a difference in the tournament results. But as I explained to him, you live and you learn, and you gotta be blessed for those lessons learned. You know, take something from it, help you out down the road. Again, like I said, another fun day, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy these type of videos. The last couple fishing videos don't get as much attention as the tackle videos. And I'm gonna get my gambler video up by Bass Boat. Seems like you guys really want to see some more tackles, so throw a thumbs up, throw a comment below if you like more of the fishing style. I've got a ton of fishing videos to put out, you guys. Make sure you stay tuned like you always do. Can't appreciate you guys enough for coming back, staying tuned to the channel. For your return subscribers, thanks. New subscribers, double thanks. We will see you guys right back here on the Bass Theory channel again. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll catch you guys back. Stay tuned for another video. Get out there and catch you some big fish. Don't lose you any big fish. Stay safe and stay stress free. We'll catch you guys later. See ya.